Namaste. Hello. How are we all doing? I was going to record something different today, and then today has disappeared, and one of those days had a good day, was all going well. Then I decided to, some of you have been trying to, I know, get onto the videos on my website. For some reason I have no idea why the password has been behaving really erratically. So I started to do that, got sucked down into some great big vortex of sorting out the computer, ended up with a headache, nearly didn't go for a walk, but I thought, no, go for a walk. Anyway, I've come back, given myself a kick up the bottom, but what I've decided to do is to do something really nice and slow, be kind to myself, be kind to you. I also felt really sad actually because I went to the village hall. Some of you that come to my Carlbrook classes will know that I often leave my bags in between the Monday and the Wednesday class so I don't have to lug them around. And they've been there since the Monday I decided to sort of, stop doing everything. And I thought, well, I better go and get them. So I went in and I went into the hall and I thought, when am I going to be getting back to running classes? Obviously, this is fine, but it's not the same as a class and sort of the interaction that we all had. So that made me feel quite sad. So anyway, all my bags are here. Jeff is very pleased because I'm now cluttering up the house with blocks, mats and what have you. So I found another set of lights that I'd had in there as well. So I've made this room, tried to make it quite nice and calm and peaceful. It's 6:30 in the evening now, so this is very much an evening practice. What I thought I would do is trying to do something for me as well as you. So if you do have those days of depleted energy when you're just feeling, just gets all too much sometimes for you, doesn't it? It's just, yeah, you just don't quite know what's happening where and what have you. So anyway, I don't want to be negative, but what I want to do is to try and find a nice positive slant on this. So if there are days where you do feel headachy, and I think it's not really a headache, it's just that stress feeling that you get sometimes in your head. And even sometimes I've been waking up feeling like it, although Jeff will say that's because I'm snoring. But then the pollen count is high. So anyway, enough of Debbie wittering. As I said, this is going to be very gentle. I'm not even going to stand up. Everything's going to be on the mat. So just take it gently and steadily. So I am going to start by actually laying down. So if you can do the same, find yourself a nice quiet corner, and when you get to laying down, just take your knees up to your chest and just gently roll the spine from side to side. And then let's bring the feet down to the mat. This is going to be a bit unusual because we normally do this at the end, but we're going to do this at the beginning as well. Is once you've settled in your spine, really snuggle in those shoulder blades and just get them on the floor, move them around. And then turn your palms up and just turn the mat slightly so that we can now gently just windscreen wiper those legs. Just once each side. To the right, inhale back, and then to the left. Feel that nice twist in the spine. Back to centre. And then bring the knees up again. And then this time really gently, we're just going to bring the head up towards the knees. You can either have the eyes open or closed. Holding for 1, 2, and 3. And release. Give those feet a wiggle. Just being aware of every little movement that you make. So this is just a mindful, really slow, end of the day kind of a thing. Sorry if you're watching this in the morning. You can always do this morning's, which was my more energetic hatha flow. Let's inhale the head, up to the knees again. And then let's release down. Bring your feet down, keep them flat on the floor, and we're just going to feel our breath from here. So you get a different sensation when the legs are up. So place your right hand on the bottom part of the stomach, left at chest centre. And then when we're ready, let's inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, if you want to do what I did, exhale with the mouth open. So inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. And one last thing before we come up onto all fours, just feel, tune into your heartbeat. And then very gently take yourself over to your right, push yourself up and over to come onto all fours, where we will do 3 rounds of cat and cow. Remember, setting ourselves up as always, checking our alignment, so it's inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Last one, inhaling up, exhaling down. Push yourself back as if you're going back into child, but keep your arms in front of you. Just push your tailbone down towards your feet. And then remember, we started doing this last week. We're going to flow forwards from child all the way through into upward dog. So inhale. And then exhale as you come up. Inhale back. And then exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Find that lovely deep stretch that you get in the shoulders here, both backwards and forwards. One last one. Inhale back. And then let's exhale forward. Looking up, feeling that lovely stretch in the lower lumbar part of the back, supporting with your hands. And then coming back onto all fours, we're now going to thread the needle. So we're going to take our right arm through, head comes down, rest the head on the mat. And now we're going to take a flow from this. So on the inhale, we come up, take the arm up, and then exhale to take it through. That's one. Inhale. It doesn't have to come all the way up, just as far as you can. And then exhale through. Last one, inhaling up. And then bring the hand down. We're going to do the same on the other side. So we thread the needle through first, taking the left hand through. Head comes down to the mat. Just enjoy that release through the shoulders here, and then inhaling up, and then exhaling through. Inhaling up, exhaling through. Need to do something with my hair, it's all over the place. Let's see where I'm going. Last one, inhaling up, and then coming back to all fours. Let's push back, and then come forward again into up dog, and then back onto all fours. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a side stretch from here. So remember, we've done this before, it just takes a little bit of thinking about. We're going to flip the right foot out behind you so that you can then take into gate pose your left foot out. And then when you've done that, we're coming all the way up, keeping our gaze forward. And then when you're ready, take your right hand down to the mat and then take the left arm up as we take a big stretch over. Now feel that energy flowing all the way from those left toes all the way to the right fingertips. I'm on my fingertips, but you can come all the way down onto your hand, or if you find it difficult, you can use a block. And then slowly we come back up. Bring yourself up so we're nice and tall, and then we'll swap round from here. So bring your left foot in. It's easier this way round. Then we take the right out, grounding down with the outside edge of that right foot. And when you're ready, let's take the left hand down to the mat. Let's take the right arm up, and then when you're ready, we take it over. So we've got a nice long line. Wiggle those right fingers all the way down to the right toes. Try not to keep any pressure in the neck. I'm not going to look up the camera, I'm just keeping the head looking forward. I'm feeling a really lovely stretch all the way in the side of the body. One more breath as I bring the arm up, coming all the way back up, and let's swing that knee back in. Okay, we're now going to, I'll switch around and face the other way for a change. We're now going to do our nice lunge sequence that we do all of the time. I find this one both energising but also actually very good for the, I don't know why, good for the head. That's very scientific, isn't it? Anyway, so we're back on all fours, and then when you're ready, we're going to swing the right foot forward. Notice I am wearing the big trousers today. I even walked through the village wearing them today. That's how crazy it's got. I don't care anymore. So, right, knee over ankle, right angle in that front knee. We're looking forward. Palms are facing in. Find your straight spine. Then when you're ready, inhale the arms. Let's take this really slowly. Inhale. And then when we get there, just inch up, bit by bit, fingertips coming all the way up, as if you're trying to connect them with the ceiling. Palms come together as we gently twist, left elbow on right knee, looking over your shoulder. Let's take the left hand down, we'll take the right hand up. I'm just tucking that back toe under because I'm getting cramp in it. We're not coming up, don't worry, we're not doing any high lunge, just low lunge today, keeping it lovely and gentle. And then we bring the hand down, then we swap feet over. So right comes round, left comes forward. And again, find yourself in a lovely grounded position. Knee is over our ankle. And then when you're ready, let's slowly, really slowly come up. Keep coming. And then when you reach that point, you can stretch the fingers up, wiggle the fingers, feel the energy. Palms together, coming all the way down. Let's now take our right elbow over onto our left knee, looking over that shoulder. And then the hand comes to the mat. Right hand to the mat, left hand released up high. And then the hand comes down. We're going to come now into a wide-kneed child. So take knees out, toes are touching as you bring yourself forward. Arms in front. Sigh it out when you can. Okay, and then we're really gently, we're nearly finished now. This is a really short, gentle, kind practice to ourselves. Flip your feet around and then come into a sitting position. So all we're going to do now is we're going to do a forward fold, then we're going to come back onto our backs, do a very quick bridge, and then we are finished. So take your feet out in front of you, flex your feet, spine is tall, and just find that position, almost as if your body is in a right angle. Okay, take your gaze forward. And then we're going to do Paschimottanasana, Paschimottanasana, bless you, forward fold, seated forward fold. So when you're ready, hands are then going to come up, 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 and again we're finding that length in the body. And to begin with, remember, we're not trying to take the head to the knees, we're taking the body forward towards the tops of the thighs. And then wherever is comfortable for you, either hold onto your ankles, calves, knees. If you can get to your feet, then fine. And we're taking the spine forward. We're not hunching, we're not taking our head down to our knees today. And we just hold here. Now you'll be feeling this in the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, and on each exhalation, just take that spine a little further forward. One more breath, and then we release. We're going to take the spine back, so literally take the hands back, heels of the hands in, as you arch the back in the opposite direction. And then coming back up, hug in the knees, release the feet off the floor, and then bring them back down, and let's, final posture, just literally a very quick bridge pose. So when you're ready, feet towards the bottom, bottom towards the feet. Again, as we did in the beginning, snuggle those shoulder blades down on the mat. Palms are facing down. Lots of sighing breathing today. Let it all out. And when you're ready, inhale, and on the exhale, let's push the hips up. If you wanted to walk the feet in a little bit further, when you are elevated, you'll feel that on the quadriceps, the thigh muscles. And then slowly come down. If you wanted to bring the knees into the chest again, then do. And then gently take your legs out down to the floor. Feet flung away, palms are facing up. Let's take 3 lovely breaths together. If you want to put your hand on your stomach and your chest, again then do. And we're going to do this for 4. We're going to pause for 2, exhale for 4. So when you're ready, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, do the last one without listening to me talking. And so that's finished for today. If you want to stay where you are, or gently just roll yourselves over to the side, pausing for a moment before slowly coming up, or you can stay down there, switch me off and just lay on the floor, or wherever you are. Well, I certainly feel better for that. I was all ready to call off. Do you know you have the days you think, oh, I can't be bothered. Actually, I did call off one thing. I was meant to be doing run 3 of Couch to 5K, but I'm doing it in the morning. So anyway, I promise I will. I will tell you, I'll let you all know all about it. So anyway, thank you once again for watching the videos, and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.